Welcome to the ScholarOne Manuscripts Author Submission Tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to log on and navigate in the ScholarOne Manuscripts Author Dashboard and how to create a manuscript submission. Let's start by logging on to ScholarOne Manuscripts. On the login screen, there is an area to enter your user ID and password. If you do not yet have an account for the journal site, you can use the Create Account function to get started. Multiple resources are available to assist you. Enter your user ID and password, and then click the Login button. The home screen shows the centers you have access to. As an author, you will have access to the Author Center and possibly a Review Center. The names of these centers may vary by journal. On the header, you will see your name. Click the drop-down arrow to access your account information to make updates. Select the Author Center to begin your submission. The Author Dashboard is where you begin the submission process. You can track the status and view the details of all your manuscripts in the journal ScholarOne Manuscripts site. Select the appropriate queue on the dashboard and the results will display on the right. To begin a submission, select Begin Submission. Please note your journal may have additional options such as EndNote and overleaf integration. Please refer to the Author User Guide for further details of overleaf submissions. The submission process is presented in a series of steps. The left menu displays the steps and will show your progress as you complete the submission. The first step is Type, Title, and Abstract. It is important to note that each journal may configure their site with different questions and required fields. All required items will have a red asterisk next to them. Clicking on the question mark may show you specific journal instructions. When entering the title, running head when configured, and abstract, note the character limits for these fields displayed in the upper right corner of each section. You may type into each section or copy and paste. Click the Save and Continue button to move to the next step. Step 2, File Upload, allows you to upload all your manuscript files. In the Upload section, upload your main document and any other additional files. Use the Select File button to locate the files on your system, and select a file designation for all the additional files. Selected files are indicated with the file name. Click the Upload Selected Files button. The files now display in the Files section above. You have the option to arrange the order if you have multiple files. Select Save and Continue. You are now on Step 3, Attributes. In this step, you will enter keywords related to your submission. The number of required keywords is displayed. Select Show Full List if there is a predefined list of keywords for you to choose from. You can select more than one keyword by using the Control key. Once you have chosen your keywords, select Add from List. The selection now appears in your list of keywords. To add a new keyword, type it in the keyword field and click the Add button. Note that some journals restrict adding new keywords. Once you have added your keywords, click Save and Continue. Step 4, Authors and Institutions displays. First, you may need to indicate whether you are the author or a submitting agent for the author. At the bottom of the screen is a list of authors for the manuscript. You may add additional authors by entering the author's email address. If the author has multiple email addresses, you may need to search using alternative addresses. If the email address is found, the author name and institution information will display, and you may confirm that this is the correct author. If the author's email address is not found, you'll be given an option to create a new author. Enter the author's name, institution, and contact information. If you have multiple authors, you may reorder them by clicking and dragging the authors into the correct order using the double arrows on the left, or by selecting the order numbers from the drop-down lists. To make changes on an author, click the Actions drop-down list. You may edit the author information, assign as corresponding author, or remove the author. When finished, click Save and Continue. Step 5, Reviewers and Editors, allows you to enter preferred or opposed reviewers and editors. Journals may require this information. Click the Add Reviewer button. Enter reviewer contact information. When entering the institution, a standardized list of institutions will be displayed when you start typing. Select the correct institution from the list. Indicate whether you recommend or oppose this reviewer. You may also be asked to give a reason. Select Add New Reviewer. The reviewer is added to the list. Your journal may also request editor recommendations. Select Save and Continue when finished. Step 6, Details and Comments, is journal-specific and may include an area for cover letter as well as any other required submission information. You may enter cover letter text into the text box or upload a cover letter file. First, you select the file on your computer, then click Attach File. Next, you may be asked to enter funding information. If you have received funding for the research, indicate that here. Select the Add Funder button. Enter the name of the funder. The system searches the FundRef database for matching funders. You may try both full names and abbreviations. Select a funder from the list. Then enter the grant or award number. You may add additional funders. When finished, select Add Funder. The funder displays on your submission. Next, the journal may have custom questions for you to complete. At a minimum, complete those marked required with the red asterisk. When finished, click Save and Continue. Step 7, Review and Submit displays. On this screen, you will review all the information included in the submission. If there are any required fields missing, a message at the top of the screen will appear. Use the link in the error message or the Edit button next to the item to return to the step and complete the information. Once the corrections have been made and you return to Step 7, you will see a message at the top of the screen indicating that you are almost done. Notice there is a Submit button, but that it is not available. You must review the information in your submission, including viewing a proof. Once that is done, the Submit button will be available. The View Proof section is at the bottom of the page. You may select any of the proof options to view. The proof displays in a new window. When finished reviewing it, click the Close button. Now the Submit button at the bottom of the screen is available. Click Submit. Confirm the submission by clicking Yes. A submission confirmation screen will display. This confirmation will include your submission ID number. Click the Author Dashboard button to return to your dashboard. Notice that your submission is now shown in the Submitted Manuscripts queue. The status information indicates the next step in the process for your submission. You can return to your Author Dashboard to track the progress of your submission at any time. In this tutorial, you have learned how to log on and navigate in the ScholarOne Manuscripts Author Center and how to complete a submission.